Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit on my end. And we need to collect some more golden feathers. And I went up the mountain, but I couldn't find any, so I think we're gonna leave the mountain. I think we're gonna revisit this area again at a later time. Part of me feels like we should really check in with those treasure treasure maps that we were possibly getting ourselves into. Let me see if I can find the area one more time. Because we need to, and I believe I could buy more golden feathers, so let's get some more money too. Looks like we have a plant here. And we are here. Alright. And we're gonna see what we can find. We already did the graveyard. We did my intrusive thoughts. We did not go to the swamp. Here's another graveyard. I don't like the idea of being on the beach because I feel like there's not much going on here. You know, we do need seashells, so getting the seashells is not gonna be an issue. I believe we do have enough golden feathers to climb up here. I just don't know if the rain affects the climbing like in other games. I think it might. Oh no, I just needed to hold the A button. Alright, let's get some coins. And with that, we definitely have enough for... that's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. You needed the pickaxe. Oh, there's multiple pickaxes. For the rocks that we could not destroy. Okay, alright. Let's see what we can do. Yes. That's... Wait, am I in the same spot? Or am I in a difference? Oh, okay, nice. Good. Okay, let's go back. Because it was raining. I thought for a moment we were just sleeping. By the way, if you guys are here, welcome. Make sure you guys say hello to chat. Love to chat with you guys. Started the short hike today. And so far I'm very impressed. I'm definitely enjoying it. We're getting more golden feathers because I went up on the mountain and did not have enough. We just found the pickaxe, so I can make like a little bit of progress in terms of I can find another spa or hot bath, something like that, and then. But we're just gonna continuously look for some more golden feathers. Looks like I don't think we can interact with the life thing. Oh, we can swim anyways. Let's talk to this guy. Steal some of his stuff on his boat. We got a treasure map and we got some more money. So we are gonna talk to Skippy. I wonder. Yeah, I've been wondering how to catch fish. So okay, there we go, Bill. Okay, so we need to find someone named Bill. That way we can get our fishing rod. And I knew we'd be able to fish in this game because I mean they're right there. Alright, we need one more seashell. And the crazy part was that was at the very beginning of the game, so I'm not sure like what all we can get. So can I fill this up and then go on that flower and still have a full bucket of water? I believe I can. Alright, let's get this treasure chest. That way we have enough money to get more golden feathers. Then do I want to continue going up? Do I want to stay on the beach? Part of me wants to stay on the beach, that way we can Yeah, we're gonna go back to the beach. That way, hopefully, we can find Bill, and we can get some more seashells, and I guess even some sea caves. So let's get our pickaxe and let's start. You know what? I wonder if it's the pickaxe. The volleyball game. The pickaxe is the one that's gonna break the bone. The way forward is blocked, so we have to get the other side. Okay, do I want to swim or do I want to go? We're swimming. I don't know how much. Oh, no, we're gonna get that treasure chest. I wonder. Oh, yeah, I should be able to climb that, no problem. Okay. This is much better. And there's a 16th seashell. This isn't the beginning of the game, is it? Dude, did I just do a lap around the whole thing? I think I did. Pretty sure. Okay. I'm back, and check out what I just found. I did not find a stick. Oh yeah, I'll say this is my indoor stuff. My pajamas. But look what I found. I found the pickaxe. And remember we were trying to pop the ball with the shovel? I think we were supposed to pop the ball with the pickaxe. And so I just came back to the beginning of the level. I just did an entire lap around the entire island. So now we're gonna jump back and start doing some of the stuff we missed, like this plant. Okay. I don't yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to do, but we're gonna move on. Okay. Yeah, it's not dangerous at all. Okay. No, who wanted the seashells? I don't. Okay, yeah, we already. It wasn't you. But yeah, now we can do all the stuff that we skipped previously that we didn't know we needed to do. Alright, I think you wanted the seashells, right? Yes. Okay, there we go. There we go. He's gonna say more seashells. Ranger May. Man, I hit that so fast. Shell necklace. Can I equip it? I don't think I can. Okay. I guess whenever we see that person, we will give them that. And then we're gonna look for someone named Bill. Bill is the one with the fishing rods. So we can't go into any houses. Totally owns. Hey, welcome back. How's Vegas? Yeah, I'll say how is Vegas? Cause like, I don't think you can gamble yet, right? At the casinos and stuff. Which honestly, there's much to do in Vegas besides gambling. Like the food scene. A lot of the food out there is extra, but it looks kind of cool. Yo, that compass would have been nice. See? And I just walked right past this dude. Okay. Yeah, that will come in handy. Oh, it's coins. Compass. Oh, yeah, I just want that on. All the time. What would I want? Oh, you know what's crazy? You guys can't even see the compass. My face is blocking it. See? Did yeah, there's a compass. Compass is staying there, my face is staying there, so let me jump back over here. Okay. My Timu compass. Are you beating the game tonight? We will see. I heard this is a short game. I appreciate it. Totally owns. It's always nice seeing familiar face in the chat. So make sure you have a good night. But are we gonna beat this game tonight? I was only planning on streaming for about an hour. What I was doing was I made the TikTok for Blue Toast Gaming, and then I was looking for this specific clip that I wanted to upload tonight. But when I went to my albums, it wasn't there. So my old Switch is now charging, and we're gonna see if it's on my old Switch. But I felt like when we transferred everything, it should have transferred, but who knows? So I'm gonna turn my old Switch on for the first time tonight and see if I can find some footage. The SD card's in there, so we'll see what we find. Okay, I am curious if we can put this into action. No, we cannot. You know, we never did get the OLED, and the reason why, and I'm surprised Nintendo they really never made it right, was the Joy-Con drift. After the Joy-Con drift, the Nintendo Switch just became, it wasn't a handheld. It was primarily docked to the TV. I didn't want to keep buying. I didn't think that was fair. Keep buying Joy-Cons or send them to get fixed, and then they're not gonna work again. Okay. So yeah, I just have my original Switch, and then that's it. It wasn't like the 3DSs. We didn't get 10 Switches. We only got my original from day one, and that's it. It's actually funny. It's really the first time I've held it since purchasing the Switch 2. And it's always funny going back to old technology, because I remember I did this with the Wii U gamepad. It was holding it, like, man, this borderline feels like a toy. Like, not even. I know video games are toys, but like it felt like a toy, like an old piece of plastic. Alright. I don't think I explored this area. Maybe I have. Yeah. Okay. We have. Whoa! Didn't we just talk to this guy? Did this spawn and I walked away? I'm embarrassed. Okay, now I'm even more embarrassed. Come on. Okay, it's because I can't go back because of the water. Yeah, how did I not see this previously? Alright, we got the golden feather. And... okay. Okay. Alright, don't talk to the frog any longer. The Switch 2 definitely feels more... Yes, it does. And it's funny, I don't even play it, like, handheld that much. Just a little bit. But I was playing for a little bit yesterday, handheld. I think because it's just so fresh. But I definitely like the Switch 2, like, the build of it, much better than the original Switch. And the original Switch, this is my fault. I put the screen protector on, like, ugly, and that definitely made a difference. In terms of it makes it feel ugly when you're playing it. We are... I kind of want to get 100 more coins before I go back up the mountain, just so I could buy like one more golden feather. Oh, there's some coins right here to the left. Okay, we're at 200. We have enough. So we are going to read the sign. And that sign didn't really do much. I guess we'll start heading back up and see if we can make some additional progress. Because if he has enough golden feathers... Hold up. Okay, the treasure chest. Past the bridge. And then there's a lonely seat, and there's supposed to be treasure. On the ridge. This... Maybe, is this... Am I standing on a ridge right now? I should have looked up ridge on... Yeah, chat. Hopefully we don't see anything bad. We are gonna look up. Let's see, thought we'd be able to see this. Thought I was gonna make changes. Nope, it's not. All right, you are not gonna see it, but I'm gonna look up the ridge definition. A long, narrow hilltop or mountain range or watershed. Okay. Yeah, I agree. The Switch 2 should have been an OLED. It was actually like... How did that happen? How did that happen? Okay, we're back. They should have made the Switch 2 OLED. Like when I first saw that it wasn't OLED, I was a little disappointed because like how do you go from OLED to no LED? Like, come on. Let's see. You know what? That treasure map isn't very specific enough. We've tried a few times, but we couldn't get it. Said by the lonely seat, so there's no seats over here. Okay. Alright, let's focus. Yeah, it does. It's cleaner. Alright, let's see if we can go up from here. Alright, let's see who this is. Okay. And it's funny, I think I know the objective. I mean, obviously we know the objective of the game. The entire game is just hiking up this mountain. Just making sure you have enough supplies to go up the mountain. I don't need to go to Outlook Point. So, whenever we hit that, I guess that's when we're officially done with the game, I'm assuming. Let's see. We are going up here. Okay. How many golden feathers are we buying from you? We bought all of his feathers. A January 2 stream? Heck yeah. Big time. I wonder if I'm gonna have to donate 200 coins to him. Alright. I still don't think this is gonna be enough, but let's see what we can do up here. Boom. And I think I am going to do a Fortnite stream. I'm not sure if you'd be interested in playing, but I think it'd be fun. I feel like this is asking me, yeah, it's asking me to dig here. Alright. Alright, let's, refill those. And then we're coming back. So this is where we started. This is where I took the break from last time. We're gonna go back up. Let's see if 3 golden feathers is enough to go back up, but we will see if I can actually play the game correctly. Alright, what does this guy say? Maybe we can do that. Alright, we're gonna see how high we can go. Oh. I'd be done tomorrow. I can't promise him to be any good at it, but I think it'd be fun. Wait, is this the game? Do we beat it? I need to fix my posture. Okay. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I don't know how much longer I'm supposed to stand here, but I'm moving the controller, but nothing's moving. So we have the cellular service. And that's exactly what we wanted. So glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. I've been worried. Told you I'd be fine, yeah. But you always say that, and I always am. Anyway, how have you been? Well, I'm at the top of the Hawk Peak right now. Oh, wow. I love it up there. May and I used to go up there every summer together. It's about time you made it up. Time am I estimating? So I guess here's the thing, Jordan, Daryl, and I we have our Baldur's Gate run that we have first. But I don't know if Daryl's working tomorrow or not. And I asked him, but I didn't hear back from him. But I'm normally up by 10. I'd say. Do you know would it be possible if I reach out to you in the morning? I think, and if you have a time that works out better too, I could go off your time. And then I could just tell Jordan and Daryl that I'm unavailable at a particular time. Is the water? No, the water's still there. Oh, we going up? Are we flying up? Seven, like, oh, seven in the morning. I won't be awake. I won't be awake for that. Like, actually, I might be awake. But are you up that early? Okay. Let's go back in the water. Get our last gold. Let's get our gold mushroom back, and then we. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't need to. We're gonna go fly up this draft. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know. I probably won't be awake in the morning. I can't commit. I can't commit to 7. But I'll text you like when I wake up. I'll see if I'm up. That sounds good. Let's see. This is a cool game. It's like a very like cutesy game. Oh, they made it. This is alright. Let's. I did see a cave entrance over here, so let's get that open. Yeah, I'll say yeah, I was up late. I made the TikTok for Blue Toast Gaming, and then the footage I wanted, I couldn't find it on my Switch, so I plugged in my old Switch and waiting for it to charge a little bit. But I think I beat the game. Obviously, I'm still playing, but I think the game is officially like I made it to the top. Okay, yeah. So we were here. But I feel like there's other optional stuff to do. Yeah, I'll say when I was first someone first recommended this game, they said it is a short game. I don't know how much I paid for it. But yeah, we are gonna go do some things. Animal Crossing. Maybe I am. Let me unclick some of this stuff. Animal Crossing, maybe. I'm debating if I want to do like an introductory island or if I should wait. But we will see. I don't think I'll do Animal Crossing tomorrow, but definitely when the new update comes out, yes. Alright, Sid Beach. Wait, what are these things? Is this just bushes? So you were online on my Switch, looked at my phone, saw the notification. It's funny, I saw that you were going on Fortnite. Yeah, I was gonna say, Cream Freeze and I were talking about or doing Fortnite tomorrow. It's because I saw your notification, and yeah, we just say we should all join and do like a little double stream. It'd be fun. Okay. Book starting. Oh, no worries. Was I supposed to give Avery something? Oh yeah, we saw the slime, Avery. All right, we're racing. Don't use more than that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? I needed to use all of my feathers to get to the summit. Okay, we got a walkie-talkie. Ooh, donating plasma. Okay, so I was gonna ask, was it if you're donating, that means it's free, huh? Because some people, I think you can get paid for that. Okay. Oh, you do get paid. Okay. I will be texting you. I'm interested. I'm very interested. Unless you want to share information in chat, or um, I'll probably text you though. One thing I've been doing a lot is I've been buying some stocks, and depending on how much money you get, there's a stock that I'm interested in buying some more. The ticker symbol's BTCI. You need to go early one day and have proof of residency. It takes forever to get started. Okay, that's good to know. But the ticker symbol for that stock is BTCI. It's a Bitcoin stock, and it's a high dividend stock, so it pays you every month. If you own it for like 4 to 5 years, it ends up paying for itself. Then the rest of the life will be profit. $50. Yep, I am interested. I'm doing it. I'll text you. I will text you. I am curious. What area is it? Like Stockton, Sacramento? Oh, that's even better. Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to actually see what this one. Oh. Okay. I feel like there's a lot in this game that you can do. I just don't know how to officially do it. But one thing I did learn is definitely talking to everybody. But it's hard to track who I have and have not spoken to. Okay, we're gonna go here. It's funny, I've not seen the beach with the kids on it playing volleyball. Oh, okay. For sure. Don't worry. I guess one question I have is, how often can you do it? Because I believe there's a limit. Twice a week? Okay. Now I need to look up, because I could totally be wrong. Is donating plasma donating blood? And I'm glad that they're on the weekend. Oh, it's not. Okay. Are they poking you with a needle at all? Does it hurt? Does it cause cancer? I guess all these questions I could look up myself, but I always just assumed it was donating blood. So I guess I don't even know what it is, apparently. Alright, we are playing. It does take your blood, but it cycles it out and then back into you. What the heck? I didn't know that happens. I didn't know it goes back into your body. Yeah, I had no idea it goes back in your body. Alright, we are gonna pop the ball. This has to be it. This has to be how you pop it. Haha! That's hilarious. Oh, we're doing it again. Okay. Wouldn't that be funny? It's like if that was true. That's the reason why we donate plasma. But you do it twice a week. Good for you. Let's see. So does that mean you get an extra $100 a week, pretty much? Okay. That is not a bad little side gig. Can you imagine, like, because you could use that money for like traveling. Let's say that's because can you imagine, like, oh yeah, here I am in Dubai. All I had to do is donate my plasma like 20 times. You'll get a new donor promotion at first. Not sure how much of it, but putting it all of away and saving for Disneyland this summer. Good idea. Um, and I always recommend. I probably have mentioned it to you. If you have that high yield savings account, definitely a good way to get some extra cash too. I need that Dubai chocolate from Dubai while I'm in Dubai. I donated a lot of plasma for this piece of chocolate. All right, is this Bill? Am I getting my fishing rod? You don't have like a Claire discount? I don't have any money. Okay, so we have to remember to come back. Orange Islands. Haunted Mansion is good. By the way, oh, you're doing it for the summer, okay? Because I was gonna say Disneyland. I hope it's not too late. They're doing that residency pass where you get 3 days for $249, and then if you buy it from AAA, you can get it for $199. So I actually message retracted. So if you get it from AAA, you can get even a bigger discount, but you do have to go by May. It is during the school year, yeah. But we do have a couple 3-day weekends though. But we're going in February, and we are taking a day off of work, which I didn't want to, but it is what it is. Oh, it's actually perfect. And I like that you guys have a plan too. Excuse me. I already have a bucket. I don't need another bucket. Wait a minute. It's not the big 50. I think I think I might know what birthday it is then. You know what's crazy? I always forget. I always think we're the same age. Um, Bookworms. I pitched the Disney parks in Asia to him, and he said no. The Disney parks in Asia are significantly cheaper. Um, I am going back to Japan this March in a few months, and I went to Disney Sea last time. This time I am going to be able to visit Disneyland. Oh, Berkworms is the Mrs. Pastor. That's right. Wait, you said no to the Disney parks in Asia? It is your birthday. You do get to choose. But man, I will say this though. I will say this. I believe you'll have a better time at Disneyland in California. Um, and then, if you want to go to Asia, that's the bonus. The reason why I say that is my experience at the Disney Sea. All the popular rides were like at minimum a 3-hour wait. Of course, there's like fast passes and stuff like that. But um, I'm just saying, if you think the lines at Disneyland in California are long, just wait. Is there a Portos in Asia? That's a spot to eat, right? Let's see. Oh, I hate these treasure maps. I'm not gonna find any of them. Alright, let's check out these treasure maps. I think I have 4 now? Yeah, so... Talking about this broken window? Or this door could be a window? Yeah, and what is Portos? Oh, there's the bakery! Okay, last time I was in LA, I did go to the Portos Bakery. So yeah, we're planning on going to Disneyland next month in February. So I'll put that on the list. I'm just gonna text you Portos because I know I'm gonna forget I'm going to forget what it's called. That way I could refer back to it. Okay. What destination has been your favorite to visit? My favorite destination was Korea, South Korea, just this past October. Um, but part of the reason why, a big reason why, is when I've traveled in the past, like I traveled, but like I felt like I'm better at traveling now than I was previously. When I went to South Korea, it was a solo trip. It was my first solo trip, and I was scared of doing solo trips. But solo trip, it was nice because I got to do what I want when I wanted. Didn't have to worry about anyone, and meet a lot of new people. Um, and so there's a lot of reasons on why it was one of my favorite trips. Um, so that definitely had and it was much needed. It was a much needed trip too. It was like right. I don't know if I told you guys, but the girl I was dating, like we're not dating anymore. And then immediately after was Korea, so it was like one of those like emotional, like really needed it, and that's part of the reason why. Another spot that was fun to visit, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was a lot of fun. You don't even need a passport. Anyone can go to Puerto Rico. At least, sorry, any American with a driver's license or just ID can go to Puerto Rico. And even may as well go now before life makes it where we can't go there anymore. But yeah. And then Japan's always good. Just if you do go to Japan, just know it's crowded. That was my biggest culture shock. And don't jaywalk. I jaywalked and some lady gave me like the biggest evil eye. And it's crazy too because it was pouring rain. I obviously didn't have an umbrella because I was not prepared. The street was like 8 feet wide. It was like a super narrow street, but there was a light. There was no cars. So, and I've been standing there in the rain. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jaywalk. The only person that was near us was an old lady, and she didn't like it. We were the stupid Americans, ruining their culture for that second. Oh, is this Bill? This better be Bill. Give me your fishing rod. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It was, can you imagine playing this game? Hey, this game was too short. Hey, short's in the name, like, they told you. Okay. I need to pay attention to what he was saying. So, it automatically, no, it doesn't automatically reel in. So is Portos, is it in downtown Disney? I am curious to know, like, where it's at exactly. Hopefully it's not, like, anywhere... Portos Bakery, I'm gonna put Anaheim. So do you see one? I see one near Knott's Berry's farm. But yeah. Oh, a fish is nearby. Thank you. This is where black privilege definitely comes in handy, is being solo. But it was definitely a it was definitely a lot of fun. And that's why I never went solo traveling, because it was scary. But once I did it, like, all the fear kind of goes away. And it depends where you're going to. If you're gonna go solo traveling in Colombia, you might not come back. But if you go to solo traveling somewhere and safe, then you'll be fine. Press B to yank it. Okay. Am I holding it? Yeah. Hey, if you want to know the worst place I went to, it was Colombia. And it's not because of the... Like, I'm pretty sure there's tons of nice places in Colombia. It was the place that I stayed is, Am I doing this right? Should I maybe be tapping it? About Fresno. Yeah, it was the spot we stayed in. The neighborhood that we kept going to wasn't for me. So yeah, no one wants to go to Fresno. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm right behind you. No. Okay. Thank you for the fish rod. You're not getting it back, sucker. Ha ha ha. Alright. I was this close to the... I've talked to this guy already. But Colombia still had its cool places. I went to this mountain that was full of stairs. It was still nice. I still enjoyed myself, but it was one of those one and done. A lot of people do go back. It's more of a party spot. So if that's your cup of tea, then I'd suggest doing that. Ooh, is that what you're doing right now? Because I want to say the shiny Mega Dragonite got redemption, right? It's not like the green. It's not the green Dragonite. I'm assuming. Okay. It's crazy that there's still more to do. Oh yeah, we could look through here, see if I can find anything. Hey, there's the lighthouse. Alright, we are heading to that lighthouse. Okay, let's do this. I think it was this direction. There it is. Why have I not been here yet? Maybe I have. I don't think why have I not been here yet? No! Get back up there. No! Get up there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we are... And maybe I did walk by the lighthouse, but I just didn't do anything with it. Come on, let's do this. We got other shinies by doing this so far. Shiny Moga, Pidgey, Pat Rat, and Bellsprout for this hunt. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's say I heard shiny. Do you have the shiny charm too? I'm assuming you do. Come on, Lighthouse. I still don't think this is high enough. No, I'm even lower than I was previously. Yeah, it's just a treasure chest. Okay, yeah. Dang, I'm surprised that Dratini should be coming then. Oh man, I'm not in a good spot for this lighthouse. I guess let's just go to the bottom of the lighthouse, see if there's anything. But someone mentioned a lighthouse for something. I just don't remember what exactly for. Okay, if we're gonna check over here on the bottom. I don't know if we've... Oh, this is the very beginning of the game. Okay. I need a better angle. Any bets going on between Jordan? No. Justin Herbert is not playing. Jim Harbaugh is benching him. So Trey Lance, 49er fans, you guys can tell me more about Trey Lance than I can tell you. Trey Lance will be starting on Sunday. So we're assuming it's just the Broncos are going to win. It's in Denver. We're resting Justin Herbert, which I think he does need rest. So the good news is the Broncos already won the division. The Chargers are already in the playoffs. Like if this game meant anything, he would play, and it would be a better game. But since this game is borderline meaningless, there's no point in. Oh, okay. Yeah, since this game is meaningless, there's no point in playing. But I have a feeling we may play the Broncos again in the playoffs. So it may not be the wild card round. This guy looks like an Animal Crossing character. Well, that's true. But I also believe the Broncos are beatable. I think they're very beatable. So I wouldn't mind if they're... Here's the thing, too. If they're the #1 seed, that means we are playing the Patriots. I'm not saying the Patriots are a bad team. All I'm saying is the Patriots had... Their schedule strength was ranked 32. They had the easiest schedule in the league. Broncos, their schedule strength was 30th. They had the third easiest schedule in the league. So if Broncos get the number 1 seed and we're the number 7 seed, that means we are playing the Patriots, then we are playing the Broncos, and then we're playing whoever's there. And that's assuming that we get the wins. But who I don't want to play is I don't want to play the Jaguars and I don't want to play the Texans. I'd rather them get eliminated. So I think the Broncos getting the number 1 seed might actually be in our favor. If you guys beat the Broncos, don't you move up to the 6th seed? Possibly. But I want to play the Patriots. I'd rather play the Patriots. They're going to be the number 2 seed. I think we would potentially be 6th seed. If Chargers lose, new Animal Crossing Island. I do have some Chargers gear in there, so I don't know. Yeah, and Trey Lance, and here's the thing, we have to remember, we have Jim Harbaugh. He made Alex Smith good. Okay? So, I know it's only a 1-week thing, but you never know. Yeah, oh, that's what you're saying. That would be funny. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you're going to be in the playoffs, you need to be good enough to beat anybody, so it shouldn't matter who you play in the playoffs. Because if you're not good enough to beat anybody, then you're not going to win the Super Bowl. So we were playing our old backup. Jimmy Garoppolo? Is Jimmy Garoppolo still in the league anyways? Okay, I keep going to this stupid spot. I need to go somewhere else. Oh, you guys playing the Seattle Seahawks. Okay. He does, hopefully he gets over that hump. Because last season, they were 14-2, and then they were 14-3, got whooped, and then got whooped in the postseason. That was embarrassing. And 49ers really want to win the Super Bowl this year because you guys are playing in your own home field. I did not know that. 209 Xav. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't want to say your name, put you on blast, so I'm pretty sure I know exactly who it is. Yeah, he's on the Rams? Okay. You know, my pick for the Super Bowl was going to be Rams. Was the Rams. But I don't know anymore. They're not... Yeah, I want to hear everyone's Super Bowl predictions. What are you guys thinking? We're going to do 2 ways of just doing your Super Bowl predictions. You're going to do your biased way, okay? And that means your team's in the Super Bowl. And then you're going to do the realistic way if your team isn't going to make it. Who is going to make it? Who do I have? Niners, Seahawks? Win Saturday, we won't be playing an away game till... Oh, if you're playing this for... Aren't you guys playing this for the number 1 seed? You guys are winning this. And it's in San Francisco. It's going to be a good game, for sure. But I'm pretty sure San Francisco's winning. But I do want to hear everyone's Super Bowl predictions. Okay, yeah. Niners are winning. That's... Oh, the Patriots. And welcome back, Boy Mantinus. Pretty gonna get Super Bowl MVP against the Patriots. Honestly, I would pick McCaffrey for MVP over Purdy, but Brock Purdy is the quarterback, and I feel like 80% of the time that is a quarterback award. Niners, Broncos, or Patriots? I personally think Broncos is going to be one and done. I think the Broncos and the Patriots are going to be one and done. I don't think they're winning any playoff games. I also think the Chargers are going to lose the run and done. This is going to be a stretch, but I'm going with the Ravens. And the Ravens are fighting for a playoff spot, but... Oh, you know what? I remember one year Lamar Jackson specifically said if he was healthy, they would have won the Super Bowl that year. And he has back issues right now. But I feel like Derrick Henry can get the job done. They need to utilize him a little bit better. Yeah, I think the Ravens are beating the Steelers. A 2012 rematch. If I want a 2012 rematch, I want the Harbaugh brothers to go back at it again. Not the teams, the coaches. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. They can't go back at it. Okay, act like I didn't say that. But I think, wouldn't it be bittersweet if Jim Harbaugh played the 49ers in the Super Bowl? Oh, obviously he's not playing. But if the Chargers-Niners Super Bowl, that's a rematch in the 1993 Super Bowl. And sure, you know, it was like 50-20. But I think that would be a good Super Bowl. Guaranteed, Derwin James is going to injure someone, and he will be ejected from the game. Now, who's going to get injured? It's either going to be CMC or Purdy. But yeah, my Super Bowl prediction is going to be Ravens and... I might be going with the Niners. Whoever's the number 1 seed, I think is going to win it for the NFC. But if I'm being biased, Chargers all the way, Chargers-Niners. I want to see Warner back only if he's truly cleared. I still have those rally towels. Okay. It's funny that Cream that you know Splatterball. Alright, so this is a short hike. We have completed the game. Did not 100%. It was a cute game. It was fun. I don't believe I'm gonna 100%, but it was a nice little playthrough. Did not expect. I knew it was short. Did not expect to beat it this fast. Because I will be. I did say we're ending the stream at 11 o'clock, so we only have a few more minutes. My only suggestion for the game is I just wish I had, and maybe there is, a map. It's hard for me to remember where everything is. For $3 I spent. Oh, you did end up buying it? It's a cute game. I mean, you can 100% it. So the game's over when you want it to be over. But the treasure chests and all that stuff, I don't think it's gonna be for me. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to... I just put my eShop code right before I left, so I'm getting ready to buy a lot of games too. I saw another subreddit today about games under $6.99. So, I'm gonna check those out too. Heather, I think you'll like this game a lot. It's just hard to stay focused. Like, I always want to do one thing, and then I see something else, you see something else. How would I rate this game? I did enjoy it more than Metroid, not gonna lie. But we gotta remember, it's an indie game, it's a $3 game, so that's where I'm putting my ranking, but I'm gonna say 6 out of 10. Just above average. Dude, Metroid, it had its good moments, but it had too many bad moments to go with it. This game does have a good soundtrack too. Samus was I think I said 5 out of 10. And we officially flown from the top to the bottom. It would be even better if I could fly back to my house. Nope. Let's see. But yeah, we'll start wrapping this up. We are going to try to do the Fortnite stream tomorrow. We will see how we feel tomorrow morning. See what time we wake up. And then get that road to victory. That 7 a.m. I still don't know. We'll see. It might be, but we'll see. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we finished a short hike. Didn't get 100%. Maybe one day. We'll see. But I'm calling it for the night. I'll be going to sleep soon, so you guys all have a wonderful night. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful New Year's. And then Pastor Plays, he also live streams, so make sure you guys check him out. But other than that, you guys have a good rest of your night, and stay toasty.